What's up, y'all? Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. If you could, please hit the like button, subscribe button in order to stay up to date with my future Teachable Tuesday videos. This is going to be a very short video. This is something that really just kind of came to my mind. Y'all know this is the love series. And I know a lot of times you guys think that we're just talking about relationships and stuff like that. But we also want to talk about platonic relationships as well. And the title of this video might surprise you. But sometimes you just gotta let your friends bump their head and make their choices, right? We all have friends, or we've all been in a position at one point or another where we were doing things, or they were doing things, or they're currently doing things, or we're currently doing things that we know we shouldn't be doing. People that we probably shouldn't be seeing, interacting with, whatever the case may be. So, you see destruction before the fall. Probably because you've been there, or probably because you recognize patterns and you know, hey, this might not be a good idea because I care about this person, because I love this person. Let me reach out to them and just help them, right? Well, you can't always be Captain Save. Just being honest, right? And I kind of realized that recently. I was doing some walking real quick outside, just reflecting a little bit, and had to realize that there have been times I was in situations where, truth be told, nobody could talk me out of it. Now, granted, do we wish that we could talk people out of certain situations that we know not going to end too well for them? Absolutely. But here's the thing. People really, at the end of the day, have to figure out how they're going to get themselves out their mess, right? The only thing you can do as a friend is to be there for them, try to help them as much as you can. The accountability piece does play a big factor, I will say that. But ultimately, I think the best way an expression of love for your friends sometimes is you just gotta let them bump their head. You just gotta take a step back and hope that the next time that they bump their head, it hurts enough to where they realize, I shouldn't be doing this. I don't need to be in this situation. I shouldn't be talking to this person. And again, I'm not saying that that's the case for every situation. Sometimes you get people in certain situations where I guess if they keep trying, something works, right? But there are just some things that you obviously know. And as a friend, you're always going to want to be the one that's like, I'm trying to do my best to make sure this person is good. Here's the reality. They're not going to see it that way, because we as human beings only see what we want to see, right? Take, for example, you got a homeboy. You know it's a lady he shouldn't be talking to. You can see from miles and miles away that lady is not good for him by any means. Or vice versa. You got a homegirl. You see her talking to that dude and you're like, I know this is not going to end well by any means whatsoever. Like, at all, right? And yet this person keeps on reaching out to them. Even after things don't go well, they still keep going back and going back. Eventually it gets to a point where the best thing you can do is just keep your mouth shut. Step back, still be different, of course, respectful, respect the decision. But even when you see them about to bump their head, sometimes as human beings, that's what we need. We just need to bump our head 2 or 3 more times to the point where our skulls almost crack for us to really get the picture that we should not be in that situation, that scenario. All right. Again, your job as a friend is to be non-judgmental in hopes that once they've bumped their head enough, they would have learned the valuable lesson. Because truth be told, as much as we get upset with them for doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing, we've all been there once. And as much as we would love for people to listen the first time around, do people listen the first time around? More than likely not. All right. Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. This is technically not Teachable Tuesday shorts, but I guess it is. So until next time, peace out.